What I do? Turn it off. Okay, everybody. I'm just putting some stuff in the oven. Got some leftover pizza, and I'm also gonna make some hot dogs for some of the kids. And my stomach isn't bothering me, so I don't think I'm gonna make too much for myself. Um, I don't think we have any like frozen food because I would really like a smoothie, like mixed with some coconut water, something really light. But we ain't got that, so at least I don't think we got that. Hold on a second. Yeah, looks like we don't have any frozen fruit. We are going somewhere tomorrow, so I don't want to buy like a whole bunch of fruit and vegetables right now. Today is gonna be like a hair day, cleaning up my house. I did some laundry, about to make some kids some lunch. My husband has the boys, so they went to go do laundry for the shop, some towels, and get some stuff out the way. And I'm just gonna heat up some lunch for them. So, hi everybody. Hi, hello, hi. So, I'm just heating up some pizza. Like I said, I don't know what's been going on with my stomach. Um, I did try a new vitamin, so maybe that's it, but I don't think that's it. So, but I just been trying to eat like really, really light. So I'm hungry, but I'm kind of scared to eat because my stomach been acting up. So I'm gonna put this pizza in the oven. I have these turkey hot dogs. My husband, I guess, was throwing them out. Um, just letting y'all know y'all don't need to throw out hot dogs. So, but baby, I got a husband who helps out around the house and does what he got to do. I ain't worried about him thinking that he got to throw out some hot dogs. So, we're just gonna put these in a pan with some hot water. You don't need to thaw out your hot dogs, but it's okay. It happens. um, and I kind of don't want no broccoli either. I have like yogurt. I have broccoli. I have a couple of strawberries. Um, What else do I have? Like, I just really want something light. I'm gonna check the deep freezer to see if we have any frozen fruit out there. Cause sometimes we have frozen fruit, but I'm just kind of just want to eat real light. I bought some soup from Panera yesterday, and that was decent. But I just really want to eat light today. Hi Nazir, how are you? It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Olivia. I don't American. Oh yeah, Trump done changed something. Oh baby, for people who pay for childcare, I'm so blessed that huh, it just seems like the things that kind of go on in the United States or the things that are put into place, it really just don't affect us. My kids are homeschooled, besides the ones that are in public school, um, and the fact that they're about to stop childcare and paying for childcare is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's absolutely insane. And they have to, each state has to prove their legitimacy before they're allowed to pay for or cover daycare. Um, and that's going to affect so many people. Like, that is going to affect so many people. And it's only December, it's only January 2nd, y'all. Not to too much on conspiracy theory, not too much on the stuff that I believe in or I see coming, because I already know how that goes. And people don't want to hear it. But get y'all stuff in order. Make sure that y'all are independent. Make sure that the things that y'all can like do on your own, y'all are doing on your own, and y'all not dependent on any country to do it for you, to do certain things for you. I think that's very important in today's time. If y'all don't listen to me for anything else, now back to our regular scheduled program. Um, Y'all, I forgot the other day that we still got some Christmas gifts outside in the garage, um, downstairs in the basement. We done hit them from ourselves, some bikes that the kids got. And we still got an electrical bike that we have to put up. I run a salon, and we close down for a year. We close down for a week, the last week of every year, just because we're open 7 days a week. And I said on my break, I am going to clean. Like, I have been cleaning. I didn't feel good yesterday. My stomach was upset. But I have been cleaning, like cleaning. And I told my husband, I was like, this is what's going to make me happy. Just me being in my zone and me cleaning my house, because I need to clean something. I need to clean something. Let me see. If that's hot dogs, put a chicken stock in it, water so that it does not steal the flavor from the hot dog. You're welcome. Muhammad, that is so freaking smart. Where did you learn that from? Yo, y'all are so smart. That makes sense. Did anybody else know that? Or just Muhammad? Because I feel like, dang. I'm making some hot dogs. I am putting some pizza in the oven. My stomach has been on an uproar, so I'm hungry, but I'm scared to eat. So I'm gonna try to find something that I can eat that's going to not upset me too much. And usually I will go to some like fruit, something really, really light, but we ain't got that. I would make me a smoothie, but we ain't got that. I got coconut water, so I might just, I don't even want to do a tea. Like, maybe I'll do some ginger water. I might do some ginger water. That's what I'm gonna do, some ginger water. That's We're taking the kids out on a little trip. They've been in the house because I've been deep cleaning. We didn't go to like the farmer's market and get our usual weekly food, just because we won't be here and I don't want the stuff to go bad. So my husband picked up like a couple of pears and some stuff like that. Muhammad, that is so freaking smart, bro. That is so smart. Like, whoever knew to put chicken broth with the hot dogs so it keep the flavor. And I would assume the same things go for like sausages. You can even do ground beef. Even though I don't really cook beef like that, and I really don't do like a lot of meats. Like, if y'all see me cooking, most of my stuff is like vegetarian or dealing with some type of fish. It's rare that I cook like meat. And we just had this, so I was like, okay, at least 4 out of the kids eat hot dogs, so we made hot dogs. Um, so, they prefer beef, but we've been doing chicken. I've been trying to, since they've been here, I've been trying to make sure that we do a little bit of both, because my nieces and my nephew, they're just coming into a house that mostly deal with like vegetables and stuff like that. And we still stick to that. But occasionally I will throw in something that they used to, something that they like. The only thing that we don't do is we ain't doing no shrimp. We don't do no crab in the house. We'll do like imitation crab, but we won't do crab. My nephew likes shrimp and stuff, and we don't do lobster, and we also don't do pretty much beef. No pork, but they don't usually eat pork, and we don't do fast food. So we've been trying to like work it out where they can kind of get a little bit of what they used to. Somebody's Christmas gift to the family is that they make bread. So we got some bread that somebody else made. I'm slicing up. Y'all know usually y'all be making my bread. I'm gonna make me some ginger water over here. I'm just gonna literally just take some ginger and some water and boil it out. Um, and I might put like a little bit of honey and a little bit of beet powder in it and just make like a drink. So it can help with my stomach. Ginger is really good. You know, as being from a black family, I thought always ginger, if you drink ginger ale, it was going to calm your stomach. I still don't know if that works or not, but shit, I do it sometimes, I guess. I do it sometimes, I guess. Um, what are you cooking? I'm making hot dogs and I'm heating up some pizza. Let me drink some of that hot dog water. Ugh. I write in from Turkey. You are very beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Can you cook me some seafood, please? I do fish. I don't do anything else, though. Hi to everybody. Small circle, private life, peaceful mind. Absolutely. I totally agree with that. Um, my circle is very, very small. Very, very small. You know, and it wasn't always like that. So, but I appreciate it. Let me make sure I ain't got no mold on here. Anything. It's already like wheat bread, but let me make sure it ain't got no anything I see on. Like, okay, we good. But yeah, I do believe that you should keep your circle small. When people usually have a big circle, nine times out of 10, a lot of people around them are either just taking from them and not giving back. Um, I don't know. I'm more so of a small circle myself. Not a lot of people come over to my house. Not a lot of people are allowed in my house. And you should have it that way. You know, I know a lot of people like feel like going outside is like their peace and their calm. For me, being inside my house is my peace and my calm. I could be in my house for literally like days on end. Sorry, y'all, my bread dropped, and I'm sure gonna pick it up from the floor and put it back on this thing. But I could be in the house by myself days on end. Like I don't have to um, worry about that too much. So I don't have that much company, and I prefer it that way. And being at the salon, like I'm constantly talking to people, good people. You know, I'm constantly talking to people. They constantly talking to me. By the time I get home, I just like quiet. Like I just like peace and quiet and not having to worry about certain things. Like I really, really do. All right, so these hot dogs about swole up. My water is pretty much done. I done cut up this bread for hot dogs. The pizza is probably ready. I'm just gonna serve them a little bit of strawberries or some pears. I'm probably gonna give them some pears with their hot dog, and my daughter will have her pizza. The other kids, when they come home, they can eat what they eat. But we're gonna go ahead and take these out because my 2-year-old, it can't be too hot. I have wood countertops, so I can never place anything directly on my stove, on my countertop. So I always got to put it in the back of the stove or put it on the table. It's the only downside. Actually, I could put it on top of this hot dog, but this pizza box. It's the only downside to having like wood countertops. So, but I absolutely love them. All right, let's get some ginger. Muhammad, that is so smart. You are nice, but I'm not because I am from India. Well, I don't think that being nice has anything to do with where you're from. I think it's what you do. 8 sausages. I'm really from Turkey. Where are you from? I'm from the United States. Hello, how are you, small? Jesus love you, sister. Enjoy your day. God bless you and your family. Thank you. He loves you as well. What type of pizza you got? Just plain cheese. Just plain cheese from a company called Marco's. We actually don't have any Marco's in North America, um, but I do like them, even though they're main chain. But yeah. All right, so I'm gonna just cut this ginger up. This is more so for me. Like I said, I just been really just trying to take it like easy on what I'm eating. I guess I could put some pears in the blender and blend it up and make me a smoothie, but I don't want to do it. But I could do that. All right, so I'm gonna cut up around this ginger. I'm just doing ginger and some water, nothing else. I might put a little bit of honey in there. And I'll probably take a shot of beet powder. just to calm my stomach down a little bit. Put this in here. Okay, my hot dog should be done. Take these off. All right, we gotta get our plates out. With 8 people in the house, we're not washing all those dishes. So, gotta get my plates out. It's only, I got 3 kids here right now. So I'm gonna take out 3 different plates. My 2-year-old is gonna get a slice of pizza. I was gonna make some french fries and stuff like that, but they'll be all right with just this. Have to figure out what I'm gonna make for dinner. All right, so we're gonna take a hot dog, put it over here. And this is homemade bread, somebody made it. I have not made bread this week actually at all, which is kind of interesting, but yeah. And I'm going to get some I just find this crazy. My husband bought these pears from the store yesterday and they're absolutely gross. Like, this is why I pretty much shop and buy my fruits from the farmer's market, because these are absolutely gross. Love your video. Thank you. Yes, if you come here, you can see that it is beautiful and everyone will treat you respectfully. Oh, that's dope. That's cool. Can't really say ginger glizzy glaze is crazy. That's actually a pretty dope name. Try using a spoon to scrape the skin off so you don't waste a lot of ginger. That is smart. Thank you. Thank you. I will do that. You wasted 40% of it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But listen, I'm not opposed to people giving me, look how soft these pears are. I'm not opposed to giving me pointers. I'm not the best at everything. I learned by kind of just going through stuff. Most of the things that I have learned have been from people my senior, younger than me, you know. I'm not one of those people that can't take advice. So I appreciate it. Just like the person who said the Muhammad guy who said that I could use what did he say? Y'all, one of my chickens is a male. I just had to say that. He's been ruining. I finally hear the so that's pretty cool. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't remember. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. Oh, Muhammad who said to put the broth for your hot dogs? Like, what? How simple is that? But how I didn't know that. Like, you know, like I'm definitely going to be doing that. Definitely going to be doing that. I have to go back upstairs today and do my list for my year of the things that I want. All right, y'all, it's time to eat. So I just made something, heated up some pizza for my 2-year-old, some pears on here. For my 10-year-old and my 11-year-old, they can have as many hot dogs as they heart desire. If they want a piece of pizza, I'll probably give them a piece of pizza too. Yeah.
I smell hot dogs. I have a nose.
Yeah.
Ooh,
definitely making hot dogs. Where's Joyous?
Over here.
Oh, okay.
Over here, Mommy.
Okay, you ready to eat?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn y'all so y'all can.
Yeah.
Pizza big.
Yeah. No, I'm not trading pizza.
Come on. You sleepy? No, say your grace.
I did.
Oh. All right, so now I'm just going to kind of. I'm not sure what time my husband is gonna get here with the kids, so I'm gonna leave a lot of this up, but I'm gonna put the bread away in a container. That way, it's already sliced. I'm gonna put the bread in the same container that it was already in at the same time. Same time. All right, so my ginger is pretty much going. I'm just gonna let that keep going. I'm gonna put my slices of bread in here and just cover it.
Those are some very soft
I can't. I do not like soft fruit, so it's good that you like them because I do not like them at all.
I like mine soft.
All right, so I'm just gonna clean up.
Especially the soft bananas.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of soft.
Yes, Joyce.
You want ketchup on your pizza? Okay.
Okay.
All right, let me see. Let's talk.
Bro.
Happy birthday, vampire. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Jake. This is the reason kids are so healthy. People think it's, think, ooh. This is the reason kids are so healthy. People think is the proper way to feed a child. You gotta say that again. Trouble is my best friend. Today I turned 15 years old. Oh, hi Donald. Do you also have vegetables with your dinner or salads like tomatoes and cucumbers? Absolutely. So most of my kids are not pretty much all my kids that are birthed by me, they're not vaccinated at all. So we don't really believe in, like, we will give our children medicine if they need to have it, but we don't really do medicine like that or medication. So what we do is we make sure that they have a well-balanced dinner, lunch, and breakfast. My kids have fruits and vegetables with every meal, even though we have 6 kids ranging from 11 to 6. However, I am a mom. I like to have a clean house. I also like time to myself. And some days, because we eat so well, I take a break and I just give them what's left over. So we have some veggie pizza. So we have some pizza and they have some pears. We try to give them fruits and vegetables with every meal, but some days they just have fruit, some days they just have vegetables. And that's pretty much that. We try as hard as we can or as best as we can to grow our own things. We have chickens, so we will be able to get eggs. You want to say hi? Joyous wants to say hi. My 2-year-old wants to say hi. So I'm very much into that. I'm very much into keeping healthy kids the natural way, building up their immune system the natural way. However, just like I said, there are days where I'm not going to even say slack. I think it's a balance thing. So my kids, some nights they can have dessert, sometimes they can't. Sometimes they can have candy. They know after about afternoon time, you better not ask me for no candy because you ain't about to have. I feel like everything is like a chain reaction. If I give them too much candy, if I give them too much sweets, they get sick. If one gets sick, all of us get sick, type of mentality. So, just trying to keep up with, because having 8 people in the house is a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's definitely a lot. But I'm blessed, and I'm blessed to have the health to do so. And we try. We try. Nobody's perfect, but I learn. Like I told y'all, I learn from the people around me. So when I used to nanny for many years, and when I was nannying, I learned a lot from them. Like a lot from them. A lot from different families. Before, I never really saw harm in using plastic plates, and I saw a group of family who only used paper plates, and I thought, oh, that's more eco-friendly and it's better for you to eat off of paper than it is plastic, right? One family, they were big on, you know, having a grand piano in their house, having two nannies, but the kids only had two pair of shoes. You know, they had what they needed. They didn't. It wasn't in excess. You know, so a lot of times I like going to the thrift store to buy my kids clothes. As long as it's not underwear and as long as it's not socks, and it's cute, I'll get them clothes. You know, because I'd rather spend that money on traveling. So we you never for me, and the reason why I do it, you never know when this world is going to be like, okay, that's it. You know, you never know when the president or and this don't even have to be my country, your king, your president, your whatever is going to be like, okay, that's enough, we cutting that from you. I never want to put myself in a situation, or as least as possible to put myself in a situation where I got somebody dictating to me what I'm gonna do. You know, a lot of this stuff should be natural, right? You should wanna, like, I feel like a perfect, I won't say a perfect world, but a just world would be you not wanting to work or not working until you're 65 years old to stay at home and to take care, you know, of your needs. But most people, by the time they're 65, they got so much stuff going on, or doctor's appointments and stuff. You should be able to live your life. You should be able to tend to your house, tend to your yard. You know, I remember, I'm not that old. I am older, but I'm not that old. And I remember, you know, like 20 years ago, by the time, like, my grandmother used to take care of us, we used to go to her house. My mom was able to kind of do her own thing when she needed to do, finish up school. You know, the family dynamic was a lot better back then. You know, your neighbors knew each other. Like, it was a whole different, like, vibe in the 90s, early 2000s. And that is just something that we just kind of just don't see and lost. Like, people used to grow their own stuff. Like, people don't know how to sew. People don't know how to garden. People don't know how to cook from scratch. You know, people don't know how to do a lot of things. People don't know how to get to their work without using GPS or Waze. Where, you know, you don't, how many numbers do you remember? I remember back in the day, my grandmother used to have in her nightstand, she used to have a whole entire book, and that book was full of family's numbers, and most of them she knew in her head. Now I think about it and I be like, dang, all I know is my mother's and my husband's. Everybody else is a name. So I don't like that. I don't like that. So I try to work around that. I try to keep my mind frame. I try to keep my mind sharp. I try to, you know, read and pray and be a good person and teach my kids these values. They have a certain amount of screen time. They're not just sitting on a tablet all day. And if that's what you choose to do with your kids, and ain't got nothing to do with me, I ain't coming at you. I'm just telling you what I do. But I try to handle things in a certain type of way because, yes, baby. You want ketchup? Can y'all get us some ketchup? And then, you know what's next? Let me show y'all. Come here, Niall. Let me show you one of my kids. See, today is hair day. I can't focus on nothing else. Look at all of this I got to do. Look at this. Somebody come take a look at this. This is going to have to get washed.
No.
Okay, blow dry. We're gonna do a cute style. I'm gonna record it. It's probably gonna take me all of 40 minutes because y'all already know I do hair for a living, so this ain't nothing. But I know a lot of people might be like, dang girl, this look like a wig. But no, this is on her head, and this is gonna be wash day for her. And then boop, let's go ahead and sit down. Then this one, come here. This one's next. She got a head full of hair too. Turn around. So we're going to do something with these. These are the two. These were their Christmas styles. So there's a lot of things. And my hair, I don't care. I got some tracks in. I'll figure it out or whatever the case may be. But at least the older two are going to get their hair done. And the younger 2 or 3, the younger 2 girls are going to get their hair done. And the 2 boys, I'm going to do their hair before school start. And I'm going to have to do all their hair over before school start again. So, but yeah, you know, we do it little by little. Like, I stopped stressing and stopped worrying about, like, keeping up with everybody else. I'm just trying to keep up with my house. I'm trying to keep up with my gifts. I'm trying to keep up with my prayers. I'm trying to keep up with my lifestyle and just being the best version of me that I could be. Yeah. So, yeah. People, help, family, and friends. I always want a hair like this. Huh? I can warm some more up for you. Yeah. Give me a second. You got this. You want 1 slice or 2?
2. What?
Now, do you want any more pizza?
2 pieces.
Y'all better eat this if I warm it up. What is this? You want more pizza too?
If we don't want it, Joy's probably.
Gotta save some for the other kids. You want a cup? Okay, give me a second. Can y'all pour her some water for me, please?
Give me a second. Yeah.
It's a piece of ginger.
Yeah. You said 1 second I'm eating. No.
I think Joyce had a purple cup. Not 100% sure. Let me see. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I like and subscribe. Thank you, Andy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Should I do it? We're just talking about, hey, Vampire, do you like to play video games? That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate it, Max. You're a great mom. With 8 people in the house is a lot of work. Happy New Year to your wonderful family, dear. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. I can show you a video of the pig. You're so pretty.
Mommy,
thank you.
Here's your cup of water.
What do you think about ABs? We can talk about that. Do y'all really want to talk about that, or is that just a question that y'all asked me? Because I know a lot of stuff can be controversial. I know that's one of the controversial things that can be controversial. And okay, what do I think about them? So I think unaliving unborn children is exactly that. I believe that even with the cases of women who are taken advantage of, those are kind of slim to none.
Ooh, that's super soft.
Hold on a second.
What?
I believe that doesn't happen all the time. And hold on. I believe that anybody God has gotten, you know, is for a reason, and that's how we're gonna keep that. All right, let me pour my ginger water.
You're making ginger water?
What'd you say, baby?
You're making ginger water?
You're welcome.
That's what she said.
What, girl? Back up, y'all. Back up out of here. Uncle Sharon already told you about that. Stop. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna pour this in here. I do not like it. All right, so I'm gonna pour. I hope this glass don't break. I don't think it will. So this is just like ginger and water. Okay. That's all this is. I'm gonna put a little bit of cold water in here because I still want it to be warm. This is just for my stomach because my stomach has been feeling really off. Yesterday my back was killing me. Like my back was killing me. And what I do, my son had a cough. What ended up happening is my daughter, who started it first? Who got sick first? Niall and my son Caleb got sick first. Then after Niall and Caleb,
It was Niall.
no, it was Niall and Caleb. They were both sick at the same time because they stayed home from school.
Oh, okay.
Girl, Niall and Caleb got sick first. After Niall and Caleb got sick, Skylar got sick somewhere in there. Isaias got sick from Skylar because she keep picking him up. My husband, his back started hurting. He got sick. My daughter, it's like a chain reaction in this house. No matter how hard I try to stop it, I be Lysoling everything down, trying to keep people separated or whatever. It's always gonna be the way it's gonna be. So I be trying, but yeah, pretty much they all got like sick. Hold on a second. Yeah, pretty much these. He just got these yesterday. I'm like, why do they have?
What?
Why are you bad? But yeah, so pretty much they got sick. Then yesterday my back was just killing me. But what I like to do with my kids when they're congested or like stuff is achy, I like taking alcohol, not drinking alcohol, rubbing alcohol, diluting it for the young kids and keeping it concentrated for the older kids and putting it on their chest and on their back. And I tell you, it breaks up the mucus in them so much, like so much. And usually they'll be good in like a day or so. Hopefully this ain't gonna burn me because it's still hot. Yeah, we're not playing. It's in the oven.
She got her eat her pear. She don't like the soft pear.
Yeah, I don't like the soft pears either. I'm not gonna make her eat it.
I like it.
So I'm a radio station announcer, the most young, the radio, my friend. Hey, how are you? These damn shoes say shouldn't be messing with other sick kids at school.
She said you don't have to eat it.
So
You gotta wait till the spider comes.
trying to think if I'm gonna respond to you or not. That's what's also changing in 2026. Nonsense is just no need to be responded to, but some nonsense needs to be responded to. So I'm just gonna say this.
Joshua.
Just because you might be behind a computer, or you might be watching from a troll page, or you get off or get your rocks off on insulting people to make them feel a certain type of way. For me, I don't really feel a certain type of way, especially when I know it's not true. My nieces and nephews are far from that. My children are far from that. We have a beautiful family, and I'm assuming by the way that you talk about children, you haven't had that experience in your life where either the children that you have raised yourself come from a good upbringing, i.e. you, or your parents and your grandparents weren't necessarily great examples for you as to why that you refer to children that type of way, or maybe you just grew up by yourself. But however the fact may be, or the case may be, I hope that changes in your mind, that you think that children are little shits, because they're not. So, but yeah, that's it. Didn't you have any friends at school, and is what you're talking about your relationship status or just friendship? Because I have a partner. Good music and the most. No, just friend. Yeah, I did have a lot of friends in school. Thank you, I appreciate it. God loves you. God loves you too. I think you're my first friend. How are you and your husband and your children and your sister and your girlie? Hello to your mother, my friend. Hi, how are you? My mom is doing okay. She still has treatments and stuff too. Yes, Joyous?
Pennsylvania. Wait, now. Come on, here it is. My name is Joshua. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Oh, I don't know. It's heating up. It's in the oven. So, my mom is okay. My mom is still doing chemo and radiation, but she's okay. She's battling stage 4 cancer. She's been a troop ever since this has been a journey for her. My husband is doing well. He's with the boys. He's taking the towels for the shop because we reopen tomorrow or the day after. So he's taking care of stuff at the salon for us now. And my kids are doing well.
You got the wind. Joy is still talking. Wow. I can hear the sizzling.
My mom's doing pretty well. The family is doing well. We did a photo shoot for her for Christmas. Because she's doing chemo and all that other stuff, I know she shouldn't be around a lot of people, so we decided to do a photo shoot at the house. It came out absolutely amazing. I really, really enjoyed that photo shoot. Like, really, really enjoyed that photo shoot. And we did it ourselves. My sister did the makeup. I did my mom's hair. And we really, used our skills to come together to do something for my mom. And that was that. We had Christmas over here. I cooked.
It's hot, Joanne.
It's hot, sweetheart. It's hot. Give me a second. I'm cutting yours now.
Are you serious?
So, yeah, we had an amazing Christmas. The kids had so many freaking toys. People giving stuff. People like, yo, I sent some money. Like, it was just a dope, like, Christmas. And this was our first year of Christmas with being 8 people. So that was dope, too. That was really, really dope. Can somebody hand me Joyce's plate, please?
Huh?
Can somebody hand me Joyce's plate?
Okay,
So,
you wouldn't trade with me anyway.
Thank you.
Just came out down there, still eating it.
Cheese. There you go. I just reported your little channel. Oh, plant-based black man. Are you sure?
Can I introduce myself?
Can you what?
Can I introduce myself?
No, you cannot. Let me see. You're a great multitasker. Love how you can talk on live, answer questions for us and your kids. Good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
It's still hot, but for me,
Yeah, I told you it was hot. You gotta wait for it to cool down. I told you it was hot. You gotta wait. There's nothing mommy can do.
No.
Just give it a couple seconds.
No.
So,
But
yeah. But yeah, I appreciate it.
Everybody playing Wobbly World. Yeah, everybody's in Wobbly.
Got jokes,
Yeah, everybody playing Wobbly Life. It's
peace,
fun.
and blessings. Oh, okay, I don't know. I ain't
Wobbly
really
Life is the
find
best
that
game
too
on
funny,
Xbox.
but I guess if you did, you know.
Everybody
shoot.
play Xbox.
I don't know what that was, but I guess if you did, that's cool. All right, let's see if this is cool enough. This is just ginger and water. And I'm just gonna sip on that for a little bit. So, hi, Gail. How are you, love? How are you?
Eat your pizza.
Y'all, that's my mom. Ooh. I don't know if y'all ever had ginger water. I've had ginger tea. I had ginger stuff, but this is like just ginger and water, and I'm gonna see what this does to my stomach. So, let's see how it goes. I'm gonna put this back. And after they eat, we're gonna start on hair. I'm gonna start on Niles' hair. I'm gonna record it and do a video. Then I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna do some cleaning. I'll probably go live on Facebook. Every time I say I go live again, I don't usually go live again. I just be like, man, I need to get this stuff done. So I don't usually go live, but it made me burp a little bit though. But lots of randoms on here, LOL. I'm a little sick, head cold, but I'm surviving. That's dope. That's dope. How's your tummy? It's okay. Hot dogs, yeah, that's one of the things that they're eating. It's one of the things they're eating. Thank you, I appreciate it. But yeah. So I'm pretty much gonna get off of here. I'm sorry, Gil. I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. All 100 and something people that were on here. If y'all catch this live later on, I appreciate y'all. About to get off of here and do some stuff that I gotta do. Okay. I'm gonna try to be back. Y'all know how I am though. I be random. You know, I try to just do when I know I'm cooking something. And tonight I am gonna cook dinner. I'm gonna figure something out. We gonna figure something out, baby, because these leftovers and stuff. Yeah, I'll figure something out. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Peace and blessings. Happy 2026. Okay, we gonna end this live off with let's have a prosperous day. Don't let nobody come against you. Okay, no weapon formed against you shall prosper today. Stay focused on what it is that you have to get done today. Okay, be a blessing to others so others can be a blessing to you, and God can bless you and perform the righteousness right before your eyes. Okay, in Jesus' name, amen. All right, have a great day, y'all. Bye.